players and haters. It's your least favorite duelist here. So today we're going to be looking at Evil Eye. So Evil Eye is a deck that is centralized around a equip card called Evil Eye SELENE. So we'll go into the deck right now and then we'll look at some juicy replays. So this is my build right here. So Evil Eye is centralized around this equip card, Evil Eye SELENE. So what this does is you equip it to an Evil Eye monster. Your opponent cannot target it, cannot be destroyed by card effects, cannot be destroyed by battle. And then each time you activate a Evil Eye card or an effect of the Evil Eye monster that this is equipped to, you lose 500 life points and you gain 500 attack, which doesn't get removed, which is pretty good. It also has a graveyard effect where you can banish another Evil Eye card and lose 1,000 life points, and you can set this card again. So it can keep coming back. Pretty cool card. Alright. So for the rest of the deck, we're playing 3 Medusa. This is kind of like your equip target for your Evil Eye of SELENE. So what she does is when she's equipped with the Evil Eye, she can banish a card out of the graveyard. And then on the next standby phase, after you use that banishing effect, you have to banish a card out of your graveyard. So it triggers your Evil Eye of SELENE a lot. So typically, like, you can boost up your Medusa by 1,000 attack almost once per turn, typically. So there's that. We're also running 3 of Basilisk. So what he does is if you control the Evil Eye monster, you can special summon him, and once per turn you can send an Evil Eye spell or trap to the graveyard, which it'll come in handy once I explain some other cards in here. And yeah, that's about it with him. We're also running 3 of Red Resonator. So when you normal summon this guy, you can special summon a level 3 or lower, or level 4 or lower card from your hand. So that way we got a little bit of synchro plays. I'll go into why I'm playing this in a little bit. We're also running 2 Golden Ladybugs. You do burn up through a lot of health in this deck. So I kind of figured that Golden Ladybug is really helpful for the long game. It can be a brick if you open up a bunch of them. That's why I'm only playing 2. I was running 3 originally. It was awful, to say the least. We're also running 2 of the field spell, Evil Eye Domain, PAREIDOLIA, Evil Eye Domain. I don't know. So when you activate this card, you can add an Evil Eye monster from your deck to your hand, which is already great. And then its secondary effect is if you were to take battle damage, your opponent takes the same amount of battle damage. So there's that too. You can burn your opponent for quite a bit. And then its third effect is if it's destroyed by a card effect, you can add an Evil Eye monster from your graveyard to your hand. And that third effect is whether it's your opponent destroying this card or you destroying your own card. So that's why we're playing Double Cyclone. The other reason why we're playing Double Cyclone as well is to protect our Evil Eye SELENE. We don't want it to get banished by something like Cosmic Cyclone. That would be really awful because we're only running 2 of them. So we want to protect it. It's also good to, like, if you have like 2 of these set, you can have them target each other and then blow up 2 of your opponent's spell and trap cards as well. We're playing 1 Evil Eye of Gorgonello. So this one here, if you have less life points than your opponent, you gain attack equal to the difference. And then also you can banish this card from your graveyard, discard an Evil Eye card, and search for any Evil Eye. You can search for any Evil Eye spell or trap from your deck and add it to your hand. Then we're also playing 1 Evil Eye Awakening. So this one here, it's very simple. You special summon an Evil Eye from your hand or graveyard, or if you have SELENE on the field, you can special summon an Evil Eye from the deck. Then we're playing 1 Evil Eye Repose. So when you activate this, you can banish a Evil Eye card in your graveyard and then draw 1 card. That's just the activation. It's not a once per turn thing. It's just once. And its a secondary effect is when you destroy a monster by battle with an Evil Eye card that's equipped with Evil Eye of Selene, you can banish it. If this card is destroyed by a card effect, you can target 3 of your banished Evil Eye cards and return them to the graveyard. So there's that. And then we're playing 2 of the traps. So Evil Eye Defeat. This is almost like a dual wield from Six Samurai. You just send 2 monsters back to the... You can target up to 2 monsters if you have Evil Eye of Selene in the field. You send them back to the hand. This card's really great because you can kind of loop this in a way with your Evil Eye Medusa, because she has a secondary effect where when you normal summon her, you can add an Evil Eye card back to your hand. So what you can do is you can have Medusa set with Evil Eye, and you can just keep looping Evil Eye Defeat over and over and over. So you can just keep sending Medusa back to your hand, and then you normal summon her next turn, and then you just bring this card back, and yeah, it's pretty obnoxious. Alright, for our synchro plays, so we're only playing level 4s, or level 5s and 6s. So we're playing 1 Armades, 1 Vulcan the Divine, 1 Archfiend's Call, 1 Samsara, Dragon of Rebirth. This card here is usually what I go into when I synchro play. So when it's destroyed, you can special summon any monster from either opponent's graveyard. So yeah, it's pretty good. And it's very defensive. So usually it takes a little bit of time to start up with your Evil Eye. So that's why we're playing it. We're playing 1 CRYSTRON AMETRIX and 1 of the Battle Wasp, Halberd the Charge. I didn't know what else to play for level 6s or 5s, so I put him in here. So he has an effect when, during the damage calculation, if you attack a monster with a equal or higher attack, you can have that monster's attack. So he can get over anything that's like, anything that's below 5,000 attack, he can beat over it. And then he does a little bit of burn if you destroy the card. So let's go into the replays. We're also playing Life Charge. So overall, this Evil Eye deck, I really enjoy it. I'm pretty sure it doesn't really have like longevity as far as it doesn't have any longevity as far as I don't know, like something like Dark Magician. I think it's mostly because people don't know how it plays yet, and so they're like destroying the wrong card. I think I already showed this game, but we'll see. Alright, yeah, actually this is the wrong replay. One of the issues with the newer replay system is you don't see what deck you're running or what character. But it is what it is. I still enjoy the new replay system a little bit more than, or a lot more than the old one. You get 10 replays, and you got a lot more time to save them. So, not bad. Alright, here we... What is this? Oh, okay, here we go. It's the same thing. So the only difference in this build here is that I was running Carmine, and I had Life Boost A. So that's the only difference. So anyways, we're going to start off by setting an Evil Eye Defeat and a double Cyclone. We don't really have any opening plays. We are playing against Grandpa and his Exodia deck, so it doesn't really matter. We're going to double Cyclone his stuff just to get rid of it. We got Domain. We're going to grab that Medusa. Let's see. We're going to go in and grab our Defeat. And then we're going to activate Selene, equip it, and we're going to activate Awakening to special summon a Basilisk. We're going to send our Gorgonello. We're going to banish it to grab a Repose to start banishing cards, because I know with the old Exodia deck, we want to try to get his pieces of Exodia banished, so that's what we're going to do. So we swing into his Blue Dragon Summoner, And with our repose effect, we can banish it right away so it doesn't get its graveyard effect. So there we go. All right. So then we're going to go into our mateys here. We're going to start swinging in. There we go. We don't really need to try to like OTK him here. We already got good control of the board, so we're just going to try to mateys him. We're going to double cyclone his back row. We're going to activate Domain to bring back our Basilisk. He has another Blue Dragon Summoner, but we just hit him with that lethal. He couldn't activate Blue Dragon Summoner's effect on that turn either because of our mateys. So there we go. Grandpa is destroyed. All right. Let me take a sip of my drink here. Poor Grandpa. All right, we're playing against Yami Bakura. I'm hoping that this deck lasts a little bit longer. Longevity. People are going to find ways to beat it. It's not that hard of a deck to beat. Cosmic Cyclone is very, very, very good against this deck. And Cosmic Cyclone is owned by pretty much everybody. So we're going to Basilisk. We're going to send our Gorgonello. We're going to banish it to search for our Evil Eye Selene. And we're going to activate Selene. Activate our Repose to grab another card. We grabbed a Ladybug. So we're pretty much good on... what's it called? As far as our life points. So as you see here, people don't really know how to play. He couldn't banish my Evil Eye Selene there. He instead banishes my field spell because reading is powerful. Alright, he's going to activate his Slash Dragon. We're going to banish his card, I believe, in the graveyard. Yeah, we're going to banish his Amazon, his Swordswoman, so he can't get another attach. He's going to Guardian us. We're going to take 900 damage. And yeah, so we're going to gain the life points and attack points there. So we set a defeat just because we can. Alright. And now we have a setup to where we can send 2 monsters back to the hand. So we're going to go and... let's see what he does here. He makes another Slash Dragon. We're going to banish that monster in the graveyard again. So that way he doesn't get the equip. We're going to activate Evil Eye Defeat to try to send that Red Eye Slash back to the hand. He negates it, which is fine. But our Medusa is actually big enough to beat over his Slash Dragon now. We have our Ladybugs. So now we're going to start swinging in to start taking out these life points. We get rid of his, what is this thing called? Wyvern? Red Eyes Wyvern. So if you don't normal summon, you can special summon any Red Eyes monster from your graveyard. So we're just going to banish that to get rid of it. You know, I think that's one of the most powerful things about the Evil Eye deck as far as Duel Links is concerned. Because a lot of people play stuff like Kiteroid, Bacon Saver, 80 Changer. So what we did there is we go and I wanted to see if he had a Drowning Mirror for us. So I just played a Ladybug just to test his back row. Wasn't drowning, so we're pretty much in good shape there. And he just quits. He must have... oh, he stalled out the time to win. I remember that one. He was just being rude. I think we did that one already. Okay. I remember this duel. This one's funny. Okay. So, usually when you see Dark Sign or Carly, you're playing against Fortune Ladies. So we're going to Red Resonator for our Basilisk. We're going to send our Gorgonello to get our search on. So we're going to banish it. We're going to get rid of our Selene. We're going to active to get our field spell. We're going to go into Samsara. We're just going to save our field spell for now. He sets a card. And now we're going to activate our Paranoia or a Domain or whatever to grab our Medusa. Medusa's going to grab Selene. Alright, we're going to equip that Selene, bring out our Repose. Alright. He has Sphere Karibo in hand, which is fine, because now our Selene cannot be targeted. He's going to start doing his Fortune Lady goodness. You know, make Fortune Lady every, draw some cards. You know, you've seen this combo before. Alright, So there's every. Alright, he tries to swing in, but reading is powerful. He cannot destroy our card. He's got Tretch, and this is what was funny too, because reading is very powerful in Yu-Gi-Oh! He cannot target our Medusa, so he has to destroy his own Fortune Lady Every. Okay. And then Samsara's going to trigger to bring out his Every to our side of the field. There we go. And he quits. That's so funny. Yeah. So that's going to be it for today. Real quick video. I'm going to probably be streaming today. If you're watching this video, it's the 28th. Got a little bit of time today, so after I get out of work, I'll be streaming about maybe like 4 o'clock Pacific time. I am in California, so whatever time that is for you. That's going to be about 10 hours from, about 9 hours from now. 3 or 4 o'clock, around there. But I will try to post a video to let you guys know that I'm streaming today. I'm going to maybe take a crack at the TCG, play some Yugioh Pro, or maybe even do some Duel Links. I have no idea yet. I haven't decided, but you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one.